Hello friends, today I'm sharing with you guys a fun little DIY haul and some yummy meals I made this week using the food that we had before we went for the grocery haul. So let's get to it. Okay, so this week we are cooking what we have. So I just shopped in my back freezer and tonight I'm gonna make the salmon. I think I'm just going to defrost these two because that'll give me 4 pieces. And then I'll save this maybe for a night for me and Sean. This will be for the family. That should be good. I'm like, I don't know. I have 2 kids that love salmon. 1 kid that doesn't love it, but he'll eat it. So I'm like, I don't know. I may end up eating all 3 tonight. But if not, we might just make it stretch. Do this another night. I found some popsicles for desserts. And then I found these broccoli, carrots, sugar snap peas. That'll be really yummy. And so tonight, I'm gonna do this with rice, and I think these, unless I have something else. So that's for night 1, and then I'll share with you what my next plans are. All right, having a smoothie bowl and a water for my little lunch break. Gonna work for another hour after this, and then go to the gym maybe. We'll see. All right, and we got a lot of hand-me-downs this day, so we started to go through it, and I started to notice that we needed to get more storage space for our things and for our backpacks and shoes. And so it kind of all led me to want to make a space right here. This is kind of just empty space. We're not using it. When you have a small house like I have, it's really important that you use every square footage to its advantage, you know? And so I went down a rabbit hole of trying to figure out all of that. And yeah, now we have put together this is a 9 cubed system, and we kind of rigged it to not be the 9 cube system. And we didn't put in those top shelves. So now we have just the 3 on the bottom, and then an open space for backpacks to hang. But we started to notice that the hangers, we didn't feel like it was really going to be that secure. And so my husband started to think on it, and I loved these baskets. I knew that those were going to work out well. We were going to have shoes down there, but we wanted the backpacks to go in this middle area. And like I said, we needed it to be a little bit more secure. So my husband, being who he is, he figured out a way and put a piece of wood on the back to make it a little bit better and put the hooks there. I made some little stickers to really make it, you know, their little personalized little lockers. And I really love how this came out. So this is a look at how it all came together for under like $150. All right, y'all, and now I'm going to share with you guys some of our favorite little snacks and meals this week. This was cottage cheese, nuts, and peaches. This was beef tips with rice, corn, and avocado. Super yummy. Okay, so for breakfast today, because I'm eating what I have in the house, we're finishing up this Philadelphia chive and onion, some bagels. We got bagels like BOGO. I froze some, and then we're eating those up. We're actually gonna do, I think tonight, bagel pizzas. I think that'll be on the agenda. Anyways, for breakfast, focus. I am finishing up one of the, well, not finishing, I have a little bit left, but I'm gonna have some of my onion, some tomatoes that are going bad, some of this guy, and some water and coffee. delicious. Okay, they're doing my yard right now, but I made out of the food that my neighbor actually gave us. She gave us half a dozen organic eggs because she's going out of town. I made a little TikTok about that. Check that out if you haven't. But anyways, she gave us 6 eggs. Out of 6, I made a 3-egg salad with black olives, mustard. I've got to add some salt and pepper, mayonnaise, and I'm gonna put it on bread. I wanted to do it on lettuce, but my lettuce was almost bad, and I don't mess with that. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy, like almost free lunch. Oh, added a little bit of cashews, a bit of chips. It's that time of the month where we are close to the baby box, you know, shedding. So it's heavy on the carbs, but who cares? All right, dropping off this huge bag of donations. All right, because I'm sharing with you guys this month of hauls and budget for grocery. This was, how much was it? $95.82, and it was Publix, but I did only BOGO and deals. But some things, I had a 7-year-old with me, so. All right, so dinner tonight, we're gonna do popcorn chicken for the kids, and I got me and Sean some chicken, probably Nash too. But the other two will just want popcorn chicken, because I'm doing like a lemon peppered with scalloped potatoes, that kind of thing. I got these only because they were BOGO. And so I got both boxes for the price of one. Go-Gurts because they were on clearance. Lactaid because we needed it. Some more oat milk creamer because we needed it. We got these awesome sauce goldfish and then some extra cheesy. They were BOGO. 3 lemons. Some lemon herb butter sauce. I don't know if I'm gonna make this with tonight or not. I'm not sure. Then we got some Neapolitan ice cream and some Chipwich. These were BOGO. This was just on sale. And then we got Kerrygold because that's my favorite. And then scalloped potatoes. So not that much for 95 bucks, but that's what you get for shopping at Publix. It was a quick night because gotta be in and out. All right, Costco haul. The total was $4.37. All right, so we have a 2-pack of Pam, big thing of asparagus, little cucumbers, Aussie bites, a bunch of Capri Sun, beef tips, filet, chicken tenderloin, the lunch meat, 2 of these salami and cheese, some of these Lunchables, Jimmy Dean croissant sausage and egg sandwich things for the mornings. I figure that'll be easy for Nash before he heads off to school. I don't know if the other 2 will eat them. We'll see. Paper towels, some milk. Then we got more cashews, soft and chewy bars. This is fast-acting lactase. I don't know, Sean's gonna do that. I don't trust that. I just stick with this, but he's gonna do that. Okay, then we have sweet peppers. And then coming around here without tripping, we have some applesauce, more dates, bananas, some fun little snacks. These are like for treats. Peaches, some raisins, Miss Vicky's chips, a bunch of Ziplocs, Cheerios, Uncrustables, Mott's, and then some more chips back there. And then we tried this because I heard it's a good dupe for the Sol de Janeiro, and Polly wanted the pink one. So, all right, that's everything. And this should get us through the month with at least the snacks and maybe some meat. All right, y'all, so that is a look at some of the hauls from the last couple weeks and a little DIY to help your back to school sanity, keeping all the things in one spot for under $200 and for staying within our grocery budget for under $2,000. So leave me a comment below. Let me know how you're doing on your goals, if they're financial or anything else, and let me know how your back to school is going. All right, love your faces.